As law enforcement agencies work overtime this weekend, taking DUI drivers off of the streets, a Utah-based company will be watching very closely. As News Specialist Andrew Adams found out, their testing device will be getting a tryout, so to speak, in a handful of different jurisdictions. Andrew?
Oh, Will, from Santa Quinn to the Salt Lake Valley, the company says 7 different agencies will be trying these this weekend. It's a saliva-based test, and the company hopes it'll help more efficient and effective as they tackle the DUIs that are sure to come.
So New Year's weekend is obviously one of the biggest DUI weekends of the year.
At a time when law enforcement will be watching roads closely.
There's a lot of people partying and unfortunately making the wrong decisions.
He'll be keeping an eye on the cops.
A lot of police departments are going to set up checkpoints where they will be screening a lot more cars than usual.
The goal: make police officers more efficient over weekends like these.
Do 2 or 3 DUIs in the time that it would normally take to do 1.
Nathan Keel believes he has the technology to do just that in a swab-based saliva kit.
So this is the easy saliva to drug test. The first chamber will show you an immediate screen result within the first 5 to 10 minutes. And then after that, the second chamber pushes the saliva down into this little vial that will then be sent off to the lab so that the lab can confirm the result.
Keel says 7 departments in northern Utah will be testing out the devices this weekend to see if they save time over traditional breathalyzers and blood draws.
They'll actually drive you over to a hospital or to a police department where they will then do a blood draw test or a urine test. And so that time of driving over to do a blood test is something that takes hours.
In the end, he hopes the tests make a difference on these roads, as law enforcement hopes to do the same.
This is something that I'm passionate about even more because it literally will help officers be able to save lives and make our streets safer for everybody around.
Keel says the origins of this date back to the COVID-19 pandemic when he linked up with the inventor. Says there are going to be a lot more applications for this technology in the future, not just DUIs and infections. Back to you.
Yeah, like you said, hopefully it keeps those DUI drivers off the street. Thank you, Andrew.